Hello, hello, welcome back to Wonderland. Not much has happened since the last session. In lore, the last two missions happened simultaneously, about a day ago, and the people who went on those missions are going to be returning about now. Um, the person who I wanted to roleplay with in between sessions, I couldn't roleplay with in between sessions. Because their character was out doing character progression shit, and the character who I want to roleplay with this session isn't going to be here this session because of real life stuff happening. So that's fun. We'll see how it goes. I'm also feeling slightly nauseous. So
Hello.
I might not be
Hope you all have been well.
that talkative, at least not in my character's voice. Speaking of, I need to get into my voice.
Mm.
I need to find it again.
I hear back from
Which is always a hard thing to do, but that sounds
people
about right.
gone to battle.
Yes, I'm hoping they're doing okay.
Mm.
Oh,
Well, speaking of those who have been to battle, welcome again.
Thank you.
Was the defense of your home well?
Somewhat.
I noticed that a certain dragon has come back.
Yes. Indeed.
I take it was a rough fight.
Yeah, how are you
Yeah,
doing?
most yes. It was
Mm.
very rough.
You should get nice men therapy.
Sacrifices were made, and they weren't in vain, but
No,
That's good.
oh. Welcome, Arash. When did you get back?
Recently,
Alright. Oh. How did your mission go?
How much do you remember?
pieces of my memory are missing.
Unfortunate side effect
Oh.
of dying.
Wait, he died?
Mm.
I remember
Unfortunate as it is, it seems.
Oh, that sucks. Wait. That sucks.
Something strong enough to actually take you down. That's rough.
While my death is unfortunate, I feel the blood I have spilled coursing beneath my armor. I have grown stronger.
Mm. Good.
Um, if you've come back from dying, hopefully eventually Sky will be back as well.
Yes, perhaps.
I just hope
hopefully
that
he
Sky
won't
did
come
not
back
die
dead.
as well. Yes, of course.
That was too high pitched. Oh, I cannot get this voice. What the fuck? Have any of you guys seen Amelia alone? I haven't seen her recently.
No, I haven't seen Amelia at all. She's been doing something. I haven't been keeping tabs on her myself. Honestly, she's probably doing something important. I think I'm gonna take a quick walk, go see if anyone else is around. I'll be back soon.
And then he never came back. You didn't hear that, right? No, he didn't. Okay, good. Just checking.
What have you been up to, Angela? It's been a while since I've seen you around here.
Suffering.
As we all
Honestly, I haven't
do.
been doing much. Just playing with strings, I guess. Literally.
To be honest, I haven't been doing much different.
Mm-hmm. He's just grooving.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, Chloe. How'd the mission go?
I wish it went well, but it went. No Sapphire?
I haven't seen Sapphire. At least not around here.
So I better eat that.
Hey, Sky. How are you doing?
Recovering. I guess it's the best way I can put it. Ow.
What happened to you?
Pain, near death.
Don't die. It's not good for you. It kills you.
Yeah, I know.
Here.
So how things been around here while we were gone?
It's been quiet.
Boring, for the most part. As always, I've been stuck in the junkyard, doing everything.
Yours important job.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Hey, it could be worse. You could be in charge of everyone's fear response.
I guess that's true.
Hmm.
think I'm gonna sit outside for a bit.
Okay. Careful on the bridge. I'm gonna fall through that bridge someday. The cracks are big.
Yeah. I have to build it then.
Within an infinite amount of time, anything can happen.
Double plank it. Do.
I don't need existential dread over entropy right now.
James could not move fast enough. Well, it seems like no one's going to be staying around here, so I'll go join them. Ooh, frames. 10? Okay.
I want to go bother people.
Of course you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you think it's supposed to mean?
You're making it seem like I always bother people. Or love bothering them.
You always bother me.
I have never spoken to. I rarely speak to you unless I'm spoken to. What do you mean?
Talking is not the
Why
only
you
way you
think-
can bother someone.
I know, but I'm not doing anything to bother you. I'm in my own personal bubble, and you're in your own personal bubble. I stay in my bubble, you stay in your bubble. How am I bothering you by not being in your bubble? I think you're just a cunt. I mean, you're just a rude person.
You love bullying Angelo. Bullying Angelo is fun.
Forgetting. I think it was Big Guy. One that has to shrink in a suit. Can't remember the.
Okay, Sapphire and Phaedric.
Age.
Okay. Alright then. I don't know which would appear at personally, but I imagine Sapphire would be either in her room or somewhere in Sanctuary when she comes back then, if she hasn't already.
Surprisingly quiet back, but way there was. Let's just say when we got the hope, we couldn't rest.
Is there any consistency to where people appear? Because the first few times they would show up back at the entrance where we all first arrived at the time, but
It appears to be whatever is considered the safest place.
huh, interesting.
I have no personal experience myself. I have yet to die here, so.
Same for me.
Scare me half to death. But Death Square, how about that?
Careful, you might find out sooner than you think.
Maybe. Well, in a way we can. Not in the same sense of where we came from.
Yeah, how can you be scared half to death?
Well, that's why I suggested Death Square. If we're already all dead, then if I were to die again, I'm...
A quarter death?
Yeah. A quarter of it.
More like 1.5.
Quarters? 1.5?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a half?
Well,
No.
be more than a half.
1.5 is more than, like...
Well,
Hold on. I know math.
This
I know
conversation
math.
is painful to listen to.
Yeah,
A
right.
whole and a half. It's a whole and a half.
yeah,
I know
No,
I'm
I
count.
was-
See? 1 equals
considering-
a whole.
Yep.
No, I'm aware. I am aware. I was speaking to the 0.5. That's what I had meant as a half. Yes, that's what I had meant.
Imagine trying to argue about math with a walking calculator.
I know
I
math
feel
better
I'm
than
a little
you.
more. I'm a fully autonomous being.
What's the
I
square
am
root
all
of
machine.
1?
Oh my
That
god, I'm
depends.
actually drawing a blank.
Are we talking
What
about
is
the
that in
principal
my
root
data?
or
I don't
both
have the answer.
square roots?
Who'd have thought sentience makes you bad at math?
Oh my god, did sentience make me bad at math?
Math is a difficult subject overall.
Well, yeah, but he's literally a machine.
Hey, Nicole. How are you?
I think we just need to
Howdy.
update the calculator after
I'm
this
good.
system's
I'm good.
honestly.
Been working the past
That's all we need to do.
while, so I'm taking a bit of a break. It is very warm in that
We're not
fridge.
plugging random USBs
Makes-
in
okay.
anything.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
not
watching
plugging a
say.
random USB. We're just going
Wonder
to your
why.
system with a laptop and updating the calculator app to make it good at math.
Yeah, I wonder.
Ain't nothing bad.
It's worse
about
when I'm
that.
working, but you know.
It's
I
one.
mean, we try.
At least the
Oh my
forge
God.
works.
The duck virus will be funny.
Any considering I'm sending people to come back, any equipment that needs touching up or looking over?
Mine probably needs a check over, but that should have been delivered already while I was out cold.
It's probably in the log. I'll get it done.
Mine
How
could
about you?
probably use a looking over.
May I?
We're just saying that one. Yes.
Mhm.
I don't suggest that.
What if I want to cry? What are you gonna do?
Just a bit of a
Well, then
obvious.
cry. Why hold back?
I could put this in the forge and come
Right.
back in a moment. I'll work on
Take
it
your
once
time.
I'm
When?
done on my break.
Sub.
Put it on the
I was
list.
about to say, are you in a fully puppet body capable of crying?
Wouldn't you like to know whether boy? I'm going to find out if you can die more than once.
Yes.
What is that? Cheese?
I mean, it kind of does look like cheese.
It looks like cheese. I thought it was a big cheese ball. If I'm being honest.
Ah, yes, the flaming hot Cheeto cheese ball.
I
Yeah.
love spicy. I love hot food.
I tried to find related images, and the only phrase that came up was round meal. I don't know why.
God, those are actually pretty good.
You've heard of meatball. Now prepare for sunball. You can eat it. Probably. I don't know. Nobody
Only
else
men
tried
can
it.
eat that.
Only men?
Like men, like not
What do you
boys,
think I am?
not skinny
I
little
have
dudes,
facial hair
men.
and muscles.
Then yeah, you can eat it, but
Hell
only you can
yeah.
eat one portion. There's 5
One.
portions for 5 men. If you eat more than 1, you'll explode.
Oh,
So the
that's
limit
quite
is 2?
bad.
That's the amount of protein in that shit, man.
I see.
There's meat in it? It really is a meat.
Yeah, it's bolognese,
Oh, hell yeah! That's a good
but
shit.
cheese.
Oh, I love that.
Cheesy
What type of
bolognese.
cheese? What type of cheese?
Like I think cheddar.
Man, I was expecting Parmesan. Do you like Parmesan?
I've never tasted it.
Poor thing.
I've only tasted very few things. From what I can recall,
cremita?
That was my back.
I've had one of those. I've had one of those, yes, they were very nice.
Come here. Come here. Open up.
What? No. Don't try to rip off the back plate.
I wasn't trying to rip
It's
it
very
off.
rude.
I said open it.
No, I don't feel like doing that.
I don't
it like
feel like it's
stripping or
appropriate to
something?
ask someone to open their back hole.
Well,
I
when
was
people
about to
keep
say
calling it
something,
like my back hole, yes, it feels uncomfortable at times.
And they'll walk
Just
away
eat
from
the damn thing here. No, shove it to his hand. Just eat it. It's not that deep.
Ow.
Do you want a cremita? It's a sweet treat. Just hand
Ah,
it
it's fine.
to you. Here you go.
Yummers.
Amazing.
As much as I like the forge, I miss how it was back home. A lot more open air.
Maybe we can ask Bahamut to knock out the roof at some point. That'll help.
That would just make that thing a big old glowing beacon.
It would help with the
Fair,
heat,
it does
son.
keep it obscured.
Hmm?
It would help with the heat.
It would, but at the same time, that would make the forging a bit harder. It's nice when the heat's a little contained.
Do you need assistance of forging? Keeping heat?
No, I was just saying, how I miss how I
more keeping the
love
heat
the
out.
forge, but I miss how it
Yeah.
was back home where there was a lot more, I guess, open air. We had our closed area for when we worked, but a lot of it was open air. There were a lot of tents around, and
Mm.
rather than buildings. Like a camp, like a base camp that you could move whenever you needed.
Well, I kid. I'm not
Took a bit of time, but you're able to pack up and move.
Why are you looking down at me?
You have a changing environment with all the monsters.
I'm taller than you, so in order to make eye contact,
Yeah.
I have to look down.
I miss it sometimes. Another small one.
No firing guns.
Hello.
Whatever. I know where you live.
I do miss seeing some of the monsters.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah,
Very
but you
pretty
can't get into it
ones.
without my permission.
What if I go through the window?
As terrifying as they were, but there were some really gorgeous ones.
Mm.
There's only one that has a window.
What'd you say, Phobos?
Nothing. None of them have windows.
Yeah, so you can't get in without my permission. So you're fucked.
See, what if I just leave a gift by your door?
These people just are the
I don't accept
It's gonna
entertainment.
freak you out. What if I leave a peace offering at your door?
I don't accept peace offerings either.
What if I leave a fucking threat at your door?
Then I'll have to kill you.
You know what? Here's a threat. Just hands you another
I
thing.
mean, if you don't want peace offerings, you must want threats. But you
These
still
people
don't-
are
You've been threatened.
hilarious.
Well, it was
don't
nice
want
knowing you.
peace.
Is that normal? Is
I have
Oh yeah.
her?
Ah.
Oh. Alright, then.
Wizard and shit.
Could peace be a threat?
Hmm?
It depends on how peace would be delivered.
Yeah, I'm totally a
Hmm.
wizard.
Pop culture reference.
I mean,
chance.
usually the threatening
Fair.
happens to achieve peace in that case, rather than the peace itself being the threat.
Oh fuck, my back actually hurts.
Mm.
No, depends how you look at it.
Oh, now that was an accident. Ooh. Ooh.
And just really aggressively tell someone you're going to hug them.
Oh no, with
I tried
in the
that.
peace
Pressure
during
keeps
war,
kicking me.
you lose profit. Nobody to make the weapons, fight the war. Be made.
Mhm.
Peace can be
Phobos.
threatening. Profiteers.
What do you mean by treasure keeps kicking you?
How much of your home do you remember, Sky? Like with the
Well, I keep
creatures and all that
joining
out
the
there.
room, and then she keeps teleporting me out.
So how much of your home do you remember with
Oh,
all like the
okay.
monsters and
I
stuff out
thought you
there?
meant like physically kicking you.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
No, I'd be too scared of that
I
happening.
barely even
That's a
remember the
shame.
people.
Just curious about the I guess similarities when it comes to the monsters, but that's fine.
So she just keep taking me out of the room and putting me somewhere else.
I think I still have my notebook with all the all the different monsters that we've documented.
I've been starting to think of making one of those for around here.
Mm-hmm.
Documenting all the enemies.
It helps. I mean, at least on my aspect, I've used this for if a certain type of weapons needed to be made, I can reference the book, see what materials are needed, and ask hunters to go out and get them.
So you
Or
wanna
join
make
in a
the
few of the
monster
expeditions.
manual?
I don't know if Sapphire's been around. But they just came back.
There she is.
Huh?
They probably don't remember much. That was a long one.
Probably best not bring it. I'll wait till if she.
I thought it would be harder to breathe up here.
Oh, it's not that high up, comparatively.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. That's pretty steep. Worry about tripping on the way down.
Well, then roll down.
It is one of my favorites.
No, I might
The
still
Raid
hit a
Dow is a
rock
beautiful
probably.
monster.
But there's no rocks.
Hi, Sapphire.
Could be hidden
How are
in
you?
the grass.
I think I'm good.
If you want to read through
That's
my book, see
good.
what the monsters we had, you're more than welcome. Personally, my favorite is the Raid Dow. Big, beautiful wyvern. For the most part, electricity is what it used. Control the storms around it for the most part.
Mm.
Terrifying but
Yeah.
beautiful sight.
I think so.
Okay.
Especially when we find the
Up again.
tempered ones, the one that are a little extra spicy.
Temper?
Mm-hmm. They're I was never around. I never properly around to see the real cause of it, but we call those ones tempered, the ones who are a little angrier than others, and that would just blindly attack. It just seemed
Ah.
very angry, and we, at least when I was around, we figured out what. Maybe they might have now, but
I
in
thought
my
the monkey
time,
was
not
always
yet.
angry.
Which monkey are you talking about?
Rajang.
I'm not too familiar with what a Rajang is.
Okay.
I mean, we have a monkey, but it's
That's the one that doesn't fart.
what was the name? Yes,
Looks like a hippo.
trying to remember the name of it.
A hippo monkey.
It'll be in the book somewhere.
Monkey hippo. Monkey.
It's one of the smaller ones.
Baby monkey pug.
So I have a question for you. Being the embodiment of fear that you are, or fight or flight, what is the scariest thing, in your opinion, you've ever seen?
Existence.
Hui. The Gormagala in the book is also a really pretty one, but terrifying. I've only gotten to see that thing maybe once or twice.
You know,
I'm fucking terrified of everything.
your book has made me realize one thing.
Existence.
I'm so scared of everything.
Well,
that
if
I'm
I
not
want to
afraid
make
of
a hunter's
anything.
log myself, I'm gonna have to learn how to draw, don't I?
Either learn how to draw or have a camera.
Everything's fucking scary. So nothing's
I
scary.
suppose that is probably an option around here.
But
Mine
that
has a
makes
mix.
me worry about everything though.
Mostly drawings though.
Like this hill's really fucking tall.
Yeah, that's
Because
kind of what
usually
made me
when
realize.
because usually when it's me out there, because this is all from when I was out there, and it's because I've been able to get from being out there sometimes. I don't get to see the monsters very often.
Because I was
It's not
distracted by
my part of my job, but I would go to assist with collecting materials, but that's about it, only if they ask.
eventually entropy will break down everything, and then nothing matters. But that's a while off yet.
I'm glad I got to say I saw at least everything once, maybe twice, but
Because eventually everything.
there are some no more than that,
Zero.
while others have been a lot more frequent.
I'm trying to think. There was a theory. I can't remember the name of it before. There was a scientific theory that eventually in the universe there will be a certain chain of events where all of existence will just stop in one moment, too incomprehensibly fast for a person to notice.
The whole universe just is expanding slowly, and then it will just rapidly suck into itself, just stop existing, and then exist
Well,
again.
that's the Great Bang and then the Big Crush idea. Yeah.
That might be it.
But the sudden stop of everything that happens when I have Taco Bell.
What's a Taco Bell?
I miss Taco Bell.
Really, really fast.
I don't know what that is. I know what a taco is. I know what a bell is. I don't know what the combo is.
Taco Bell is a fast food restaurant.
Try tacos.
Do they sell bells?
Bells?
Yeah,
Fast
bells.
food is
Say
in
Taco
food
Bell.
made very quickly.
You said it sells tacos.
Bell.
Yeah.
Bells.
Bell.
I'm not sure.
Like bells that ring.
Interesting.
Maybe they did that once. I don't think it would be something they have on their menu all the time.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Any in that book you particularly find look cool?
Well, I mean, a lot of them look cool, but
Any favorites?
well, that's hard to tell. I'm not even halfway through the book yet.
Any of them recognizable?
Though I do recognize a lot of them, although most of them based on like, or at least I say recognize, but it's more like there's a sense of familiarity to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't like trying to picture what they actually look like doesn't work, but it's like
It's there.
there's
You like you know
something
something.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like it's like when you see someone that you haven't seen in years, and it's like they look familiar,
You
but you
can't quite
don't
put your finger
recognize
on
their
it.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you two are from like a slightly alternate dimension from each other then?
I guess it could
Okay.
just very well be either, I wouldn't say different ends of the planet, but
Maybe different
I don't
times?
know. Possibly, but I can, at least from my time, I can say I've never seen, I guess, more animal.
Yeah,
Although
that's what
we're
I say.
all,
I'm a bit fuzzy.
yeah, no, we're all,
Although that's you got plenty of fuzz yourself. It's just all on your head.
yeah, it's on my hair. But no, we don't have like animal folk like him. We're all just us, human. People have the aesthetic for it. Some people like to have the little ears built into their armor. It's like helmets and stuff.
Hmm.
Not to
They
know
better not take
catgirls
mine.
exist in every universe.
But no actual like proper animal ears.
Would you like some existential dread?
Sure, why not?
At some point, you will say goodbye to someone, and you will never see them again.
Yeah, that is fair.
Yeah, I think we have all experienced that at this point.
Yeah,
You know, being
at
dead and
large
all.
scale with that.
Mm-hmm. Also, Miss Sapphire, is your gear okay? Do you need me to look over anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't know, whoever these notes has been studying for a long time, huh? So
Whoever
much
what?
here.
That is moi. That is my book.
Oh, did you take all the notes yourself?
Yeah. That is my personal journal.
Yeah. Where did you get this much information on all these? Because I'd imagine you didn't fight them
Research team.
yourself.
No. So the times I go out, it's either with hunters or with the research team, accompanied by hunters. So a lot of the times when they fight and all that, I kind of get the information from that, and then I'll speak to the researchers as well, and we'll kind of go back and forth. It's all just me sitting there experiencing things, talking to people, and filling them out. And obviously, with what people request to fight certain monsters with, I can kind of put together what elements work better, so on and so forth.
Would you like some existential dread?
Sure.
You know, there was a point where there was some hope of me recovering more of my memories.
Gaining him all the money in one
We found a creature that had a
He has no
videotape on,
plans.
or like a tape
He
on
has
it,
no plans on making
and
the dolls real ever.
we found that, like, for some reason, I was just strangely drawn to the creature when I got near it. And when we killed it, it had a tape on it, and upon watching that, I regained a large swath of my memories. I've been wondering if there's more of them out there.
Possibly.
That's what I
We just
heard
haven't
about
found them
Relic
yet.
Gift.
Possibly out there. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the things you all end up fighting
I asked if you
is
wanted
from an
to.
amalgamation of like mine, your memories, that with the monsters and stuff. Surprised it hasn't come up yet, honestly.
Old lady crying.
Because I gave her some extra steps.
There was one region actually that looked familiar to me.
Oh.
At least the ecology of the area was very similar to one of the regions near where I live. It wasn't an exact copy, but it could be that might have been something like it.
For some reason, you speaking about ecology, it just reminded me of my secret. Oh, I miss my little guy. Secrets are little, I guess little two-legged mounts that we had that we'd use to get around that area.
Right.
Oh.
You should open up a gamble thing.
They were, we looked after them, you know, they had their own little enclosure and so on and so forth.
What's that thing called?
When they're babies, they're a little tiny little, do you know what a baby chick looks like? Like a chicken.
Yeah.
They almost look like that as a baby. Still tiny, round,
like a
yellow, yellow orange fuzz balls, and then they grow to these beautiful, like little creatures, very friendly, very loyal to their owners.
Chance of either seeing something amazing or seeing something absolutely brilliantly fucked up. And if they get something
Interesting
amazing,
to hear that there
they
were
get money.
monsters
Or
that
if
were
they
friendly
lose,
to
you
your
take the
kind, though.
money.
Yeah, no, we those secrets are very people forward. So we kind of, when we figured that out, we kind of brought them in, you know, kind of tended to them, built them a little area,
I only know how to do fear.
and eventually started breeding them for us and keeping them safe. And it just went from there.
Defended.
I don't know how to do what he was asking me to do.
Researchers, hunters, me, a lot of us all have our own secrets that we raise up for our own.
The two ladies.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
The leaders.
Very durable too,
Leaders are perfectly safe.
with the ability to glide as well, with us on their back. Can't fly, we can glide them.
Something like memories.
Although the bar
People pay
needs
you
rebuilding.
to maybe get a
What
good
I would
memory.
do to get my
I know
little
your
secret
favorite
back.
place.
Name them Toby.
And if they get a good memory, they get money out of it.
Speaking to one of the hunters who came from a different team,
The money they gave you.
I said the color scheme reminded him of a Toby Kadachi. So I just kind of went with Toby
Oh,
from
yeah,
there.
the gambling is.
As long as it's safe, that's all that matters.
Had it same like color scheme where it was like, he showed me a picture and it was pretty much spot on. I was like, you know what, Toby's a good name.
I feel sorry.
You know, you made me
Yeah.
wonder something.
So,
Mhm.
there's wizards?
I need to know the
Well,
depths of my memories. So I
we've
remember
seen
to-
multiple
I don't
instances
think I could do it very well.
of people
I'm
here
pretty sure you
mentioning
remember all
that
the
they
tunnels.
don't look
I'm afraid I-
here
Yes, I
like they
remember
did in
everything
their
up
real
until we
life.
arrived
Oh my
at
god, the hope. These
Mm-hmm.
special people who scythes, swords.
What if I
spears,
am
and attack.
from a similar world, but I
Mixed
just
too.
look
Maybe.
different here?
It was a ruthless fight. I think we were out.
Like,
You
I
could have
don't
been really
the
into
memories.
Fox, like
Like I don't have the memories to compare easily. Like I can't remember what
Possibly.
people look like, so I have no idea if we were more like me or if this is just
Mhm.
I don't know.
And yeah,
side of
Something,
me dying.
yeah.
brought it down.
Wait, I was supposed to leave.
You might have it. For all we know, you could have really been into the more
Friendly
fox-like
fire incident
creatures, and
happened, and you died.
it kind of
Oh.
you kind of came up as that. I don't know.
But
It's an interesting one for sure, but
it was a mistake.
that's far past my.
See, now that is an
Expertise
existential
and scope.
crisis.
Damn.
The sudden realization that I might not have always looked like this.
I haven't had that happen.
That's fine.
I remember leaving and then I woke up in my room.
I'll have to think it over, I suppose.
I've realized I've scrubbed these hands so much I cannot get the little
Sapphire.
tips of my fingers clean.
Lost.
Oh.
They've just been permanently died.
I see.
Well, that confirms that.
It's only
Confirms
me.
what?
And
They just
the
said you were
Just,
rock
lost.
and roll
just
person
lightly
guitarist.
baked.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was told I died.
Oh.
I just don't know
And,
how.
and you were there.
Mm-hmm.
Sapphire wants to know how she died.
Mentioning my secret now, I'm just sad I don't have my secret. God, a secret here would be so
Got
nice to get
into a
around
bit
with.
of a rage after fighting
Who
someone.
knows? Maybe we'll find one. It'll be
Oh,
a sad
God, if we
moment,
find one.
but it'd be good.
And
If we find just a secret that there is even
yeah,
a
she
slight
laughed
possibility
out at
that I
all
can,
three of us
I can
after the
tame
battle.
and just have a.
I'm going to assume that's how I died.
Yes, I assume so. I think.
Gotta find two. Then we can
And
get more
you
secrets for the
dispersed
rest of
an
you lot.
energy blast. I'm assuming
Have a division in the army.
everything in ya and
Writers.
poof.
I'm sorry.
It'll feel a lot like home.
That made people think of bad things. I'm sorry.
Oh, bound to come out, so I was just holding it back.
Alex, come with me.
Yes.
You good, little fella?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't know
I-
about
I-
Sapphire or those two.
Honestly, I was fully expecting it. I'm scared.
I'm fucking terrified.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
I'm scared of everything, so I'm not scared of anything.
I don't think it works like that. Well, I mean, to a degree, like if everything terrifies you, then one thing isn't going to scare you more than the other, right? So
Basically,
ultimately, yeah.
fucking scared of everything. All the time. So
If you're
sometimes I get
equally scared of
distracted
your
and I
allies as your
focus.
enemies, then you're not gonna run away from either.
Hmm.
Where we come off. Little bit of everything, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Queen hasn't been around, has she?
I haven't seen
I
her.
haven't seen her yet since I got back, but
She hasn't
Well,
been
she
around
went
for a
on
little
her-
while.
So if she shows
Yeah,
up,
but if
she should probably talk to those two.
I know she's been out on a thing with the
Now,
army,
where that
some of
they
the
might be
soldiers.
thinking that allying is a bad idea.
No, I was just curious. I know she's been out on a thing with the army. I was wondering if she came back yet or not. But if not, then gives me more time to finish off the last few orders. Get through my backlog a little bit.
What are you afraid of?
I don't know.
You're afraid of you're afraid of not knowing, or are you afraid because you?
I understand you are lounging, but would you be willing to take a look at my equipment?
Yeah, of course. I've taken a long enough break.
But you
Let's go.
Yes, I'll carry you.
Probably keep moving myself as well before everything locks up. Ow.
I mean, if you can take
It
your
seems
head
I did
off,
not
you
make
can't
it
be
back from the
beheaded
battle.
because you're already beheaded.
Yeah, but now it's attached. I mean, I can take it off, but
That's like the difference between lemons and lemon juice.
there is still a difference, though. So I don't know. I don't know. There's a difference. I mean, if you can if you grab a sword and just behead me right now, and my head rolls around, I will freak out a little bit.
I'd be afraid that I'd cut myself.
You're afraid of doing that anyway.
That's why I won't use a sword. I would just make everyone else's fears get heightened to the point that they can't stand it anymore, and that they go into a state of catatonia. That's what I do.
Honestly, that sounds more terrifying of a power than anything you're scared of.
It's my defense mechanism. I get so I get, if I get too scared, it all just bursts out, and then everything everything that's not in sanctuary in a radius around me, I don't know how big, kind of gets scared, really scared. Because that's what I do.
I really hope you don't have a little brother that just makes people angry instead.
No. Anger isn't a necessary evolutionary trait. However, the fight or flight reflex was one that helped a lot of evolution.
That's good to know, at least.
It's why people will eat the red berries if someone else eats the red berries and is okay. If someone else eats the red berries and they get sick, they know not to eat the red berries.
What if I want to eat the blueberries, though?
Then eat them, and if you die, we know not to eat them after that.
Exactly.
What if I just feed them to you? And
well, then you're... then you're textbook evil.
What do you mean? I'm playing it smart.
Well, smart from your perspective, cruel from everyone else's. Because you're risking someone else's health here.
You're forcing someone else.
Is it really cruel for
to do it
everyone
you.
else's, or just your perspective?
It's cruel towards one person, but everyone else will think you are cruel for doing it.
But beneficial for the group.
Yeah.
So that's how wars are started.
Oh.
I mean, at the base element of everything, that's how wars start. Because someone says, you can't do this, or you must do this.
See, you can't stop me. It wouldn't be right.
But no.
And with that, you have now become an evil emperor. Congratulations. You're on the wrong side of history.
Again? Finally!
You know, I'm beginning to see why you lose your head so frequently.
You don't know how I lost my head.
I have some idea.
I popped out the one time.
Tell me. Let me hear him. I'll laugh. I need a good laugh.
Well, I mean, I was present for one of them.
Were you, though?
Yeah, I literally had to stitch it back on. Did you forget?
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I was gonna say, I mean, he was there on the stairs. What the hell, man?
Sorry, I thought you meant like the first time ever.
To be fair, we don't talk all that much. I'm pretty sure that was pretty much the last time we had a proper conversation.
No, that is fair. That's completely fair.
It's only because the long Biggest you've ever sat still.
What? I don't just sit still.
Well, I mean more that you're like constantly going around talking to people, stuff like that.
Should I not be?
I mean, I have no issue with it. I just, I usually
I'm
stick
just
to one
gonna
place.
go talk to you now. I'm gonna like circle you now and talk to you. How about that? What are you gonna do about it now? Do you feel threatened by my social skills? I forgot the words. Don't
And-
worry. Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, I don't think threaten is the right word.
Oh, what do you feel?
Not sure. Well, I feel pain right now. I guess mentally and physically now.
Oh, don't worry. Me too. Me too.
Mostly physical. Ow.
Why?
Because I got the shit kicked out of me, like, yesterday.
You're gonna feel a weight on your shoulder. Wanna hold me up, my friend?
Why did you get your
I
ass
gotta sneeze.
whooped? What'd you do?
Oh, shoot.
We went on a mission to go fight things, and they were really strong.
You are
And
something
then the
else.
last one of them exploded
yes,
unexpectedly.
Ooh, ouch, poor thing.
Yeah, and they were filled with what do you call it? Basically superheated wire. So we just cut up everything.
That is not so
Oh, I got shit up my
nice.
spine.
Yeah, actually, that's also something that I should probably relay to Amelia. It seems like they've shifted from the much more obvious self-detonation, with the loud beeping noise, to just
Have
silent,
anything
instant
Kelly?
explosion.
Have anything Kelly around? You know where she's gone?
Speaking of Kelly,
Might have gone to rest.
she was down there a second ago. I don't know where she went now.
I'll leave this in the forge then.
Alrighty.
So Sky, your weapon's up next.
Okay.
Sky, would you like a healing gummy? It numbs the pain.
Oh, I want gummies.
I
I stuttered like crazy. Wow. Forget that happened. Please. Immediately.
No, I'm going to commit that to memory.
Can I have a gummy?
I don't think healing magic works on you.
I want
Alright, well. If nothing else happened, I think I'm going to go rest for now.
That's understandable. It doesn't seem like a meeting will be happening anytime soon. Especially you just got back from, You deserve rest, obviously.
Thank you. I'll see you later, Alex.
Yes. I do think I'm gonna make a trip back home to Hope. I'm gonna talk to my leaders about something. Y'all have a nice night.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm
Of course.
Be
surprised.
safe.
You're not over here.
So, Sky, do you want a gummy?
Sure.
Here. It will help with the pain, but it won't do much else.
The pain is the biggest problem right now, if anything, so I'll take it.
Finally! Someone had one of my gummies. I've been waiting for that
You
for like
mentioned a
years.
sudden explosion of hot wires. Is that what happened to have gotten, a rush, or did something else in the sewers take a rush down?
So, I forgot his name. The
Verdant?
one who takes care of the garden. Yes, him. He 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 provided a potion that basically lets us surpass our limits for a short while. It really kicks in, and during that, we kind of overextended. We ended up winning the fight, but like already completely exhausted after that, and the last one just explodes, filled with razor wire, and that just absolutely wiped both of us. Burden only had enough. He only had enough resources left to save one of us, and he chose to me.
I see.
Luckily for us, he was standing behind me in orange. Because I'm pretty sure had one of us been further away, he would have been the one caught in the crossfire. I
Is
feel
that
so
why?
stupid too, because I knew about most of them exploding, but I was considering stepping back before I could. It already happened. It was so much faster than before.
Is that why your face has been stuck in a frown all day?
Hmm?
You appear to be frowning.
Oh yeah, I'm in pain.
I gave my face to
Kinda
them.
happens when everything hurts, you know?
Yeah,
I wasn't sure if it was the physical pain or if
Yeah.
something happened.
No, it's
Had
just
it,
a
I would help
physical pain.
Stella out, but bet them.
You could go to the forge and you could probably get it.
Let me go do that.
Okay.
I wish I could do more to help you guys on missions, but there's not too much I can do with our current level of technology.
I'll be fair, if it wasn't for the things you're already doing for us, many of us would have died many more times over, so your help is very appreciated.
Yeah,
Even if it doesn't feel like it most of the time.
I hear that a lot, and yet you guys still keep dying.
Well, sometimes we don't get the chance to take a potion, or other times we get caught off guard. You know?
I'm sorry that's not easier. But this isn't a video game.
Well, I want to do more than just potions. Or if potions is the only thing I can do, I'd like to do potions better.
Then make the way to do it.
I've been trying. There's not much for me to do right now. Not that I can see, at least.
Well, since you work primarily with the potions and stuff, maybe you have the equipment for it. Have you considered something like coatings? Something that can improve people's weapons in a way? Would still give us an edge.
I have thought about that. I mean, the biggest issue right now is field testing. It seems like most of the things that I make are not willing to be field tested unless they're immediately, obviously beneficial.
I mean, if you have ideas, I'm up for testing anything. Any edge we can get is it's a nice takeaway.
I mean, I might have a small suggestion for potions. If I'm correct, we're currently at least in a non-aggression alignment with the druids of the forest. It's entirely possible they have access to different types of remedies. Maybe when we get the Everflow back going and rations in bulk again, it's entirely possible maybe they'll have something that we can enhance our already very good potions. Maybe. It's just a theory, though.
That is a good idea. In order to do that, I would need to be able to leave Sanctuary. And right now, it doesn't appear that I'm allowed to do that.
That's entirely fair. You could possibly make a request for soldiers to go have a trade discussion with the druids. I mean, maybe discussing that with Amelia may prove fruitful.
Amelia is the one that doesn't want me to leave Sanctuary. If I were to go meet with the druids, it would most likely be through an escort, with one of Cheshire's weavers.
Or set something up. Maybe a team of 4.
I don't. Amelia specifically said that she doesn't want me to go out on missions. Period. Ever.
Says you have to be part of the mission. Just have to get you that place.
That would require me to be on that mission in some capacity, which Amelia has said that I am not allowed to do.
Says you had to fight.
Even fighting. Even if I just
That's
sit
not
in the
the
back, I'm still
problem.
not allowed. The problem is that I am not allowed to leave Sanctuary. I'm not allowed to go on these missions because of the danger of them.
I mean, if going through it's get whatever that can make better things for us, I think done. But it sounds like your hands are being tied.
Yeah. My best bet is to go through the Cheshire and not tell Amelia, and then have Amelia be mad at me.
Well, I mean, they can't really be mad at you for using the channels you have available. It's not like you're part of the army, technically speaking. It has no authority in that regard.
Yeah, technically, I don't have to listen to her orders, but Cheshire tends to agree with Amelia on a lot of things.
Hook this onto your
That's
back.
fair.
Your weapon. Yours is ready.
Oh, it was? Oh, I just went to grab it because I was gonna heal Sky.
Yeah, it's ready. You're good.
Oh.
You're good to go.
Still need that healing.
I'll be fine. Don't waste it on me.
Probably have a quarter to it.
It's mostly that the pain is in real life right now because of my exercise earlier today, so it's not gonna help.
Ah. Alright, we'll save it then.
Fuck.
I just forgot I left something in my room. I'll be back. I have to go grab something.
I don't like the
So, what did I miss?
Hmm?
Sapphire.
What about it?
She said she wanted to be. And she keeps to herself.
I mean, I might be able to go try something. Maybe get her in a better mood, cheer her up. I still have those googly eyes that Dora gave me.
I
I don't
mean,
know, maybe.
You're probably
I'm
next.
headed
Will
off to
probably
meet the
trust him.
soldiers. If anything's needed, just put a note on one of the computers and I'll have a look when I'm back. I shouldn't be gone too long.
Oh, of course.
All right.
I have a weapon thing to send back. I'll catch you all around. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Alrighty.
You too.
Speaking of people,
I think,
hope
yeah, I think I'm gonna go
citizens.
try it. I'll be back, everybody.
Yeah.
I can maybe help Sapphire feel better.
Good luck with that.
Two citizens of hope.
Hmm?
I keep forgetting the two from Hope. That town.
Hmm.
Last time I saw they were over here having a conversation.
Alex, I believe, went in from Army West, and Deirdrick is going back to Hope to talk with the leaders.
Okay. I wander.
So I'll go sit back down for a while. Get some more rest.
It's just us two
I'm
again.
probably gonna. Am I annoying you?
Your existence annoys me.
Gonna do my job. Either way. I'm just gonna back to Sanctuary.
And it was just me. Alright. That was amazing. Okay. So that's given me a direction to go. Thank you very much, people, for having that conversation with me. Um, okay. So that gives me influence. Mm. Okay, so I would ask Cheshire to have luck and Stella. I would ask Stella to also come as well. To have luck, and possibly another reason maybe to accompany me to the druids and ask the druids to teach me um, how to grow and take care of plants and how to, if they know any way to heal people. Both are of interest to Stella right now. Um, and maybe possibly if I can um, increase the relationship between the druids and the sanctuary. Treat it as a diplomatic mission as well. Oh, I should bring a gift. What gift should I bring? It would be good if I brought a gift to show good food. But what gift would choose be nice? I could ask Fardens. Yeah, ask Fardens, ask Nola. Possibly Elise. I don't trust Elise. For that matter, I don't trust Verdant either. Verdant will know, because Verdant doesn't have Ruth's memories. Fuck. I mean, he's still a plant person, but that assumption is probably racist to some degree. um, I don't want to bring anything artificial, and my potions could probably be seen as like an artificial life kind of thing, which would be bad. Crystals can also possibly be seen as artificial. I mean, natural at the very least. Mm, okay. Mhm. Okay. She comes in, she don't pass me. She's going past me. Okay. No, no, she's stopping now. Yes.
it seems some people moved the pudding cups out from under the chair, but I found one. I found one that seemed to have gotten lost under there. So luckily, there still was one. I don't know where the others are though. It's no problem.
Okay. Okay. Before I go on the druid mission, I would have to have my gauntlets made,
Are there
finished,
any other little hobbies you want to do?
and I would need
I
my
don't know.
mobile lab kit finished,
Nothing else really interests me.
which means I have to figure out my mobile lab kit.
So it's training, fighting, star watching, and eating. Okay. I mean, have you tried cooking? Maybe you can make your own food.
I always burn it.
I see. Have you tried anything artistic, like, well,
Yes.
How rude of them to, just have their date right on your chilling
I always
spot.
make a mess with painting.
It's a public space.
You,
They're free to do what they wish.
Fair, but I mean, you were here first. You seen the Red Queen by chance?
She has been out on some excursion with the Red Only. She hasn't been around for a while. Yeah, I need to talk to her too.
Yeah, especially since we just made an interesting discovery.
Uh-huh.
Let's just say, although yes, I know who you are and I know your reputation is not the greatest, but I don't care about that crap. If words could hurt me, then I'd be crying in a corner somewhere. Found staple doors. Like the ones you open that are the I've heard referred to as gotcha doors, I guess.
Oh,
We
yeah,
found stable ones. They've
okay.
been the same one that's opened. Entry point has been the same every time. We haven't gone very far into any one of them, but it's been consistent. Nothing's changed.
Do we have an idea of where they lead in relation to where they are?
Nope.
I see.
Some of them look like they kind of mesh with the world space, and others are just like a whole other existence is slapped in. So, new places to explore.
It's not exactly the places I'm
Land
interested
Amelia.
in.
This is like new places that haven't been touched by the conflict. That's
Well, now that we've touched them, they have been.
who's to say there's a whole another group of people out there. A whole two other factions warring with each other, similar reasons.
Of course. There's always war happening everywhere. At least that was the case from the world I came from. Doesn't seem much different
It's
here.
the same everywhere. Not a lot of places can find ways to get along, and come to agree upon things in different ways, in less violent ways. Everybody just defaults to the easiest option, make someone else fight for them. It's just how it is. Can't change it. Well, we should go mill around a bit and see if maybe anybody's seen her. Take the same from you two. You haven't seen the queen either.
No. I haven't seen Amelia for about 2-3 days, maybe. If she's been around, I always seem to miss her. I'm not sure where she is, though.
The one time we make a discovery and she's not around. Y'all guessing overheard.
A little bit.
Within close proximity to it.
Yes, apologies, but
it's not a secret.
Tried to. Oh, yeah, but I wasn't. I had no idea. I didn't.
You're fine.
I'll be honest. I didn't hear much of it. I was in my own thoughts.
Your gotcha doors. We found some stable ones. They don't change. It's always been the same entry point. Beyond it is always the same. We haven't gone too far in because that's a lot of resources to devote to that when current circumstances.
Okay.
So we go in, we check. It's the same every time. We've documented it, and it's the same every time. Nothing changes. It's like a whole. It's like a bridge to another area.
Have you tried taking something out and maybe come back later and it's there again?
We don't want to do too much, but we have moved some things around to see if they stay.
They stayed moved. Oh.
Yes. Like we left something we left a specific empty bottle in one corner of the room, documented it, left, came back the next week, still same corner. Not moved. So it is consistent. Something might be coming your way. We don't know. We haven't spent a lot of time.
This is exciting, Stella. Stella's getting very excited at this.
That's really interesting.
Stella has been looking for some kind of spatial magic that isn't her camera spaces.
Oh, these aren't the shortcuts. They don't seem to connect to anywhere in our reality. It seems to be, some of them look similar, but it's like areas I've never seen.
So, completely unventured parts of Wonderland from what we know.
Possibly.
Okay.
Most likely completely isolated.
Stella's been looking for something like this for a long time,
they don't even know anything about us.
and now it's being dangled in front of her.
They don't know we exist. We haven't encountered anything yet, but we haven't gone far in.
As you had stated, we don't really have the resources for ventures like that right now. It's definitely a good thing to know about.
I mean, y'all might have the opportunity to, not us.
True. We have been primarily focused on the Everflow and the Can.
Yeah.
Last 2 recent missions were on Helping Hope. We gotta keep relations up. Yes.
Yeah, heard about that.
Very nice. So, any idea how many rooms that you have? Like a hallway? Okay.
Starts as one, it's like you're going through, and then you're just in the next area. Door open.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I definitely think Amelia would be very interested to hear that. I see why I don't bring the news to her now.
here.
No.
I want you to get back to your date or whatever you guys are having.
Oh, no.
You don't need to explain it.
Especially,
It's fine.
all right.
There's something for you to study, possible.
Yeah, I
Stable
was just
doorway.
thinking that
Hmm.
that kind of special magic is something I've actually been looking for a little while.
Right. When the door actually goes somewhere and stays going somewhere. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Right when I had a linear train of thought, it suddenly diverges. Ah, this is wonderful.
Also, it seems like people might be starting to
I
turn
had a
it
plan of
soon.
action, a linear plan of action. Get the gauntlets done, get the field kit done, go on the your mission. Now there's multiple things I can do.
What's that?
You guys back at the hill?
Yeah, we're back at the hill.
It is a nice hill. 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 I think I'm saying it right. I don't know.
You okay, Sapphire?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. At some point, we should probably talk before you make a final choice.
Whose final choice? Apologies,
Don't worry about it. Alright.
no, understood. If it's not my business, it's not my business.
It's quite alright. Out of character, we're probably going to be wrapping it up soon. Getting a little. Everything's toning down. Winding down. I have to wonder, what would she make?
Now what's that?
Nothing. Just
Sapphire.
thinking out loud. I'm sorry.
Go turn them for
It's
now.
just,
I have a few things I need to write down in my room before I.
if Cheshire was to offer you a weaver position, what would she make you?
Alright.
I see. I see no reason for her to offer me that position.
I also enjoyed stargazing with you. Huh? Nice. All of you have a good night.
Have a good night.
You going to bed?
Haven't any of you wondered why this group gets to talk to us directly while others only get to choose the door after?
Bad luck
Why
on
are
my
you so
part.
special? Hmm. Fortunately, I doubt I could pry you from Cheshire at this point.
I was never planning to be part of your faction in the first place.
I
There's
know.
nothing we could have said
I
or done.
figured. Which is a shame.
A shame. Why is that?
It would have been nice to have a Reaper that wanted to actually test theories and actually figure out why things are.
What theories
And
could I
figure out
test
better
as a
ways for
Reaper that I
things to
can't
do.
under Cheshire?
Well, under the Cheshire, I can't do anything with you.
And
So I can't ask you to do the work I would have to do for myself. After all, you would have to do the Cheshire's work.
you could ask the Cheshire.
I know I could ask the Cheshire. I could also ask the universe why it exists. I'm willing to bet I'll get an answer back from the universe before I do Cheshire.
Funnily enough, that's how I feel with you.
I do answer. Just whether or not
Not
how you hear
really.
it.
There is a lot of information that you omit from your answers.
I omit information because I don't feel that you need to know it or want to know it.
You would be
Even if
incorrect
you
on both
yourself think you want
assumptions.
to. Okay. I'm feeling generous. Ask a question.
That just put me on the spot, I guess. Oh God.
You have 1 minute to come up with a question.
How much memory would it take to master a type of magic?
What's that?
How much memory would it take to master a type of magic?
As a whole or individual spelling?
As a whole.
A lot of it comes down to how you ask or how you go about doing a thing. Though the bigger your ask, the bigger the amount of memory will be needed. You don't necessarily need to use your own. As a matter of fact, the creatures that you are all fighting use a version of magic that uses memories from the surrounding area. Even the Cheshire's own mages, not the Cheshire's mages, even the Hatter's mages those that use magic freely because they are quote unquote alive. Since they're citizens of the realm, they use the natural realm memory. So it's a matter of where you are, what you are, and how you're using it. But you yourself, if you were to use a book, depending on the book, depending on the spell, it's all about how you envision it. The clearer your vision, the easier it is to cast the spell, and the easier the memory to let go. The 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 simplistic I want a big boom is going to cost you more to create essentially a large explosion out of nothingness. Whereas if you were to take the spell and go, I'm going to manipulate the oxygen in the air, I'm going to envision oxygen in the air igniting into flame. And suddenly you have this large field of incinerated air. And it cost you a Sunday meal worth of memory.
So the meditation would be worthwhile training for magic. Learning how to imagine it.
Meditation, imagination, envisioning, being able to see in your mind how things work. And you being scientifically minded, I would imagine you would go along the chemical path.
Most likely.
But the more it deviates from your typical sense of thinking, the more it's going to cost. Like magic for Sapphire would be very different than magic for you. Magic for those who come from worlds that have magic, very different than how you would do it. Because you come from a place of science.
Thank you. That was very informative.
Certainly. Certainly.
And that's
I
a
hope
third
I
train of
answered your
thought.
question well.
You did. For the first time. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It seems everyone else has gone off.
Gone on. I hope you rest well. If you rest at all.
I probably won't. I've got too much work to do. Which
Would you
I
like me
should
to
get back
escort?
to.
Do you have a shortcut, or would you like me to escort you to the junkyard?
I have a shortcut. Thank you, though.
Of course. And scene.
And scene. Okay. Thank you all for watching. This was a uh, thank you all for watching. Uh, Give me a second. Good night, Angela. Um, thank you all for joining this session of Wonderland. Next session will be another social. It will be at 8 p.m. EST on Mondays, as always. Um, this session was very productive. I now have 3 different things to do, 3 different trains of thought. Uh, anyway, I will see you all next week. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. I'll